Hello and welcome. This is Super Evolution. We see Ming He running away from Dr. Zhao while thinking to himself about how the strength of the mutant monsters are decided by their strength before becoming mutated. He said the maggots are the weakest, which is the beginner rank, then the cockroaches, which is the novice rank, then the rats, which is the general rank. The large mutant rats are strong and difficult for Ming He to deal with. Ming He then thinks if a mutant was a grown man, he is afraid that he won't be able to handle the new mutant doctor. Ming He is still on the move, and he thinks that he can't run in the same direction of where his group members are. If Dr. Zhao catches up with Ming He and he is with the others, they'll all be killed with their current strength. Ming He must drag out the situation for enough time so the officials can come and take care of the Calamity Beast's blood. So he is relying on Sister Land to tell the officials. We come to a different area with a new superhuman called Huang Fang stepping on a maggot, and he is a moonglow rank. He said that the extermination is complete. We move to the west of the abandoned building and see more superhumans. One of them is sitting on top of a mutant cockroach and is also saying the extermination is complete on her end. Her name is Xiao Ran, and she is also a moonglow rank superhuman. Another superhuman speaks up and tells the other that they should return since Liao Xiaochang, who is also a moonglow rank superhuman, has already exhausted their magic power. Then, the person who rejected Ming He into their group said that they will bring back his puppets and also said that they obtained a good amount of reward money. The healer said that it doesn't concern him. We see the sewer plates start to shake underneath the healer while the other members ask if there are any stronger monsters. Bam! We see the healer get launched into the air while his teammates look up with shock. Xiao ended up catching the healer and then looking at what just happened. Dr. Zhao climbed out of the hole while Xiao blames the newcomer for jinxing it. Liao says to think a mutant monster was hiding in the manhole and also said that they should kill the monster quickly and find a new place to rest up in. The brown-haired guy said that the monster is large and they will become rich just for killing this one. He said that since there are 5 of them, we should split up so each person can get around 20,000. Huang said that the monster looks disgusting and it was unlucky that it ran into a group of moonglow rank superhumans. Dr. Zhao, with a smirk on his face, says that the best treatment is to eradicate them all. Dr. Zhao tries to grab Huang, but he is too quick and said to Dr. Zhao his speed is slow, so how could he even attack him? Huang, with a worried face, now realizes that Dr. Zhao's arm keeps on extending, which ends up catching up to Huang and slamming him to the wall. Dr. Zhao says that it's expected since the best way to recover is to kill them all. Huang gets stabbed through the chest with 3 blades coming from Dr. Zhao. Xiao calls out Huang's name while she puts down the healer. Xiao quickly gets up and slashes Dr. Zhao and also says to let Huang go. Dr. Zhao is not fazed at all by Xiao's attack and starts to smirk while regenerating. Xiao calls Dr. Zhao a disgusting monster and says once again to let Huang go. Dr. Zhao then slashes Xiao while still holding on to Huang. Both Xiao and Huang died on the ground while the doctor said too, while also asking the other group members if they aren't happy that their teammates have died. The last 2 people look with shock and worry at the doctor as he says that they could take their share of the reward money. We see the dog-like figures coming out of the hole that Dr. Zhao came out of. Dr. Zhao said that it's a pity that he's in a rush or else he would spend more time playing with those guys. The dog-like figures then sense Ming He and Dr. Zhao catches on and starts to rush over while saying that he's going to shred him to pieces. We see the last 2 remaining teammates cry while asking what type of monster that was and saying that it has to be a Lord rank. They say that they were both lucky to have survived. We switch back to Ming He and he thinks that he has lost him, but somehow they were able to find him through a complex street. Ming He thinks that the dog-like figures must have tracked him through a scent and is thankful that Dr. Zhao isn't as fast as the lymphoma beasts. Ming He says that the blood can't end up in Dr. Zhao's hands. Ming He finds the gas station and goes up to one of the pipes and puts gasoline on his arm while saying that he doesn't know how long it will be until the officials come, so the gasoline should hopefully conceal his scent just a little. Ming He looks over and sees the lymphoma beast while saying he knew it. One of the lymphoma beasts looks over and starts to head into the gas station. The beast goes inside the gas station while Ming He is hiding behind one of the shelves. Ming He notices that the footsteps have stopped, but the beast was on top of the shelf that Ming He was under. But with quick reaction speed, Ming He notices the beast while the beast is jumping towards Ming He. Ming He dodges the attack while pushing the shelf on top of the beast. Ming He saw the other 3 lymphoma beasts go in the wrong direction, and the only one with the heightened senses of smell found Ming He. That means that this beast is separated from the pack and is now alone, so Ming He thinks that it's useless to run, and thinks that the beast will continue to keep tracking him if it doesn't kill it. So Ming He decides to kill the beast. As soon as he made that decision, the beast broke free from the fallen shelf. Ming He thinks that in order to even kill the beast, he needs to come in contact with a special medium to create a corresponding mystic punch. Ming He thinks back to when he used the acid punch from when he touched acid, also when he touched fire and created the blazing punch, and then when he touched the water and activated the explosive wave punch. Ming He knows that the market he is in doesn't have anything that will be effective, and if he goes out, he will take the chance of the other beasts noticing him. Ming He thinks that he has to beat the beast with his body as the beast comes charging at him. Ming He dodges the beast's attack and then counters with the kick to the beast and gets launched into the wall. As soon as the beast hit the wall, it gets back up and charges at Ming He. Ming He was caught off guard, so the beast successfully lands on Ming He. So he smacks a box into the air, and right before the beast was about to bite Ming He dodges while the box comes back down and smacks the beast. Then Ming He throws a punch to the beast and sends it flying. Ming He gets up and starts to throw a bunch of punches at the beast, and then throws one mega punch, which causes the wall of the market to get cracked open. Ming He turns around and we see the beast with its head missing while the body slides on the floor. We switch over to Dr. Zhao, who notices that one of his lymphoma beasts got killed by Ming He. Dr. Zhao then finds the gas station where the beast got killed and then enters the building to find the dead corpse of the beast. Dr. Zhao then orders the other beast to eat the dead corpse so they could evolve some more. The lymphoma beast follows the orders and starts to devour the dead beast. Then we see them starting to grow bigger and evolve. Dr. Zhao then said that since the beasts have evolved, they have a better sense of smell, so they should bring back Ming He alive. We move back to Ming He and we see him hopping over a car. He thinks that he has already gotten rid of the beast that had a good sense of smell. He questions how come 3 of them are coming at him and also thinks that the sound of their barks sound more intimidating now than before. Ming He then notices an amusement park near him and thinks that it's a good spot since it's full of complex machines which he could use when the beasts catch up with Ming He. He thinks that as long as there is a special medium for his power, he will become stronger. Ming He starts to wash off the gasoline since they could track his scent anyway. Ming He thinks if he comes in contact with fire, he will catch on fire before he could activate his blazing punch ability. Ming He knows that the beast will go and find him no matter what if he hides or not, so he thinks the best thing to do is to keep going. Ming He plans to create some distance so it could delay the beast's arrival. Then after that, he will try to eliminate as many of the lymphoma beast as possible. He knows that he can't do anything against Dr. Zhao. The beast has arrived and Ming He noticed it and then realized how big it got and says what the hell. The beast starts to launch towards Ming He, but luckily he was fast enough to dodge. Ming He notices that the beast seemed to evolve, which made it much stronger than before. The beast launches another attack at Ming He, but he quickly dodged it. The beast continuously throws attack at Ming He, but Ming He seems to be dodging everything that is getting thrown at him. Ming He does a backflip to create some more distance between them, and he thinks that the beast has gotten slower so he's able to avoid it. The beast looked like it's grinning while the other beasts finally show up. Ming He said that he was out and he starts to run away. Ming He jumps over a fence while the beast starts to chase after him. Ming He starts to climb up a roller coaster track and said that since they are narrow, he could fight them up there. Ming He's plan is to maintain a one-on-one fight, but when they reach the top, he will kill them all together. So the beasts start to climb up the tracks, and as that was happening, Ming He uses his ability and extracts the elements from the track. One of the beasts made it up to Ming He and goes for the attack, but Ming He is already a step ahead and throws his own punch, while also asking the beast if it thinks he was afraid of facing it head on. We get a view of both of the punches colliding with each other, which caused a wave of air to blow through with the light coming from both of them. Ming He managed to punch the beast's arm off as it calls it a monster. Then he gives the beast a fatal blow, which put a hole through the beast, and then it starts to fall down the tracks. Ming He thinks of the power of the mystic punch after absorbing the metal, and says that it could pierce through a monster at this level. Another beast shows up in front of Ming He, and he thinks of them being a warlord rank. Ming He gives a smile and tells the beast to bring it. One of the beasts stands on top of the track, while the other one goes under the track. Ming He noticed and thinks that the beast is trying to get behind him, but he isn't nervous and thinks that they could try to. The beast that was in front of Ming He lunges towards him with a slash attack, but Ming He blocks it with his metal arms and then throws a punch upwards towards the beast. He then throws another attack at the beast's chest, but this beast has bone armor protecting it. Ming He did manage to send the beast flying, but he has to deal with the other beast below him. Ming He is surprised that the beast could evolve so quickly. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.